subject, that is lifelines of national economy. In the previous part, we have explained about the roadways and the classification of the roadways. So in this part, mainly we'll discuss about the railways. So as you all know that as roadway, the railway is also an important mode of transportation, because the railways carry a number of, it means a large number of people from one distance to the another distance. It means railway cover a great distance, okay, and in a same manner it's just to take a large quantity of goods from one place to the another place. So in the earlier part we have discussed that roadways, it is very useful for short distance, but if we just talk about for the long distance, so for the long distance the railway is much cheaper and much easier mode of transportation compared to the roadways. How? Because suppose if you want to go from your home to school, okay, so that's in this way the roadway, the road transport, it is very suitable for you. But if you want to go to Delhi from Ratnam, okay, or if you want to go to from north to south, so in this way the railway, that is very convenient mode of transport. Why? Because the railway cover a large distance, okay, and it just if we just talk about in the money matter also, so we can say that the charges is also less comparison to the roadways, and there are very much bulky goods are there, because we have just connected this transportation to the manufacturing industry. So we can say that whatever the bulky goods are there, okay, so this bulky goods we can easily transport with the help of the railways, okay. If we just send this bulky good with the help of the roadways, so maybe the cost of much higher comparison to the railways. So railway is very much efficient mode of transportation for the longer distance, okay, and in this way with the railway it is also very much helpful for the business purpose also, because it is just multi-purpose is there. It means for business purpose also it is very useful, for sightseeing, it means यदि हमें कहीं बहुत दूर घूमने जाना है कहीं पर, then also the railway it is very useful, and for the pilgrimage purpose it means हमेशा आप लोग देखते हैं कि लोगों को 4 धाम की यात्रा करना होती है, तो in this way the railway it is very suitable for them also, okay. So for the business purpose, for the sightseeing also, for the pilgrimage purpose, and for the economy also, the railway, that is very good mode of transport, okay. So in our India there are large network of railway, it is there. If I just talk about the railway network, so there are 7,133, okay, there are 7,133 stations are there, and spread over a route length of 64,460. It means it's cover 64,460 kilometer distance with a fleet of 9,230 locomotives and 53,220 passenger service vehicles are there, and there are some different things, and it means the different vehicles are the coach, we can say that there are 6,493 other coaches are there, and these are the calculation of March 2000. It means it is just calculated in March 2011. Okay, it means India has a great network of the railway, and you know that the Indian Railway is the largest public sector undertaking in the country, okay, and the first railway it is just made in the Mumbai to Thane 1853, मतलब पहली जो रेलगाड़ी चली थी वो 1853 में मुंबई से लेकर थाने के बीच में चली थी, and it covers only 34 kilometer distance, okay, and we have just talked that railway is the most undertaking government undertaking. It means railway का जो maximum part है वो government के अंडर कंट्रोल में है. So in this way we can say that with the help of the railway के हेल्प के द्वारा गवर्नमेंट को बहुत सारी इनकम होती है, एंड देयर आर डिफरेंट 16 जोन्स आर देयर. इट मींस हमारी जो रेलवे है उसको मेनली 16 जोन्स में जो है डिवाइड किया गया है, ओके. सो वी कैन से दैट रेलवे railway. Now we can say that because then also that railway it is very much easiest mode of transport, but then also it means it is not very easy to lay down the railway track in each and every place. Okay, it means because we have just in the roadway we have discussed the demerits of railway, that each and every place we cannot construct the railway track. हर एक जगह पर रेल की पटरियां लगाना पॉसिबल नहीं होता है. That's why we are just suggested the road network. But so we can say that these are the few drawbacks of the railways. Suppose if you want to go in a mountainous area, so in the mountainous area it is not easy to construct the railway line, or we can say that in the desert area also it is not easy to construct the railway lines. Okay, but it means we can say that these are the demerits of the railway, and there are some challenges also in front of the railways. It means definitely the railway provide a good service to the people, but then also the people they are not making it seriously. It means sometimes the people they are not taking it means they are not purchasing the ticket. Without ticket they are just traveling to the rail. So in this way the government income will be reduced, and sometimes they are just damage the railway property. Okay, कई बार लोग वहाँ के जो फैंस होते हैं, बल्ब्स होते हैं, वो चुरा के ले जाते हैं, तोड़ देते हैं उसको. It means people they are not very much familiar with the railway property. उनको साथ अच्छे से नहीं रखते railway properties को. वो sometimes they are just tied the railway tracks. कई बार वो railway tracks को क्या कर देते हैं, तोड़ देते हैं. So these are not good things for that. Okay, and sometimes it is without the unnecessary reason there are the people they are just pull the chain for the leg pull, जो chain pulling करते हैं वो. This also not good. So we can say that this railway it is very good and important means of transport. So as a people they have just take care of our railway property, and in this way we can just maintain this railway in a proper manner. Now in this land transport, one more new term is come, that is the pipelines. Okay, so pipelines, it means we can say that before 3 decades the pipelines are used. So what is it means what the pipelines are there, it means how it is just transported, how it is useful in the transportation. So we can say that pipelines, these are very important means of transport, we can say that, because this pipelines transport network is a new arrival on the transportation map of India, and these pipelines are used for transporting oil, crude oil, natural gas. Okay, because you have very much familiar about the water pipeline. Okay, it means how the waters come to your home with the help of the pipeline. In the same manner, there are some pipelines are there, and with the help of these pipelines, the transportation, it means we can easily transport to the crude oil or the petrol, okay, and the natural gas. So with the help of pipeline we can just transport these things. So this pipeline, it means previously only the liquid, we can say that only the liquid material we can just transport with the help of the pipeline, but now the solid material it is also just transport with the help of the pipeline. How it is possible? Because sometimes they are the solid material, so with the adding some liquid material in this solid material, it means वो जो सब जब वो semi liquid form में हो जाता है, so in this semi liquid form the material will transport with the help of the pipeline. So these are the new mode of transport, if we can say that. So if we just discuss this pipeline, so we can say that the initiative cost of this pipeline it is very high, definitely. मतलब जब पाइपलाइन को जब स्टार्ट उसका एस्टैब्लिशमेंट करना होता है तब उसकी जो कॉस्ट होती है डेफिनेटली वो हाई होती है, बट व्हेन वी आर अगेन एंड अगेन यूज इट, ओके, बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव टू स्पेंड द मनी ऑफ इट्स मेंटेनेंस. जैसे कि हमने किसी चीज को ट्रांसपोर्ट इट मींस फॉर वी आर जस्ट ट्रांसपोर्टिंग समथिंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ द ट्रक और द रेलवे, ओके, सो मे बी वी हैव टू स्पेंड द चार्जेस एंड वी हैव टू दिस मेंटेनेंस, हम उनका मेंटेनेंस करना पड़ेगा ट्रक का या ट्रेन या रेलवे उनका, बट वी आर नॉट हैविंग एनी टाइप ऑफ एक्सपेंसेस इन दैट मेंटेनेंस. तो इन दिस वे वी कैन से दैट कि इनका जो इनिशिएटिव स्टेज होती है स्टार्टिंग में हमको डेफिनेटली इसमें स्पेंड करना होगा ज्यादा पैसा, बट व्हेन वी आर अगेन एंड अगेन यूज इट, सो इट इज वेरी यूजफुल मोड ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एंड इट इज वी कैन से दैट लेस again when we will use it. So we'll spend less money in this. So there are mainly three types of pipelines are there. It means we can say that the important network of pipeline transportation in the country. So the three important networks are there. First, that is Upper Assam to Kanpur. Okay, and second, that is Salaya in Gujarat to Jalandhar, and third, Hazira in Gujarat. It's connect Jagdishpur to Uttar Pradesh. Okay, it means these are the main pipeline networks are there, and these are spread in this part of the country. So, with the help of this mode of transport, we can easily transport the liquid, that is crude oil and petroleum, from one part to the another part of the country. Okay, so in this part we have covered the railways as well as the pipelines. Okay, so I hope you have understood the topic which I explained you. Very soon we'll meet with the next topic. Thank you.